Hey guys, still nuts about cars. Hey, I got some bad news about my car. Last night, I was in town and I heard a bad knocking sound from the engine, like the timing chain was slipping. And so I tried to baby it home. We got about a mile from the house, and I was going about 50 miles an hour, and the engine stopped. I had no power steering and no brakes, so I was able to get it to a parking lot. It was actually kind of funny because the tow truck couldn't come till morning, so I just got it home today, right now. And it was funny because we got there to where we dropped it off, and the tow truck had broken down. So that was kind of funny. But so I've already got it jacked up, and I got a jack stand there because we're gonna have to take the wheel off. I'm probably gonna do this in parts. So this is gonna be part one. So this is part one. We're going to be taking the valve cover off and probably the wheel too. So I'm going to go ahead and get a light in here because it's kind of dark in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get a light going in here, and I'll show you where all the bolts are and go ahead and get those taken out. Okay guys, so I got the light, but in the process of going in my house to get my light, I broke two of my fingers. You can't tell right now, but outside the wind is blowing very hard, and so the wind blew the door shut and onto my fingers. You can see I had to put a band-aid on the one of them, and it closed it so hard that the door actually latched onto my finger, and it hurt really bad. So, but anyway, the tools you're gonna need are a 10mm socket and a 12mm socket. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you where all the bolts are. There's this one. There's one right here. 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 And then there's actually one right there, right here. And then there's two 12mm bolts right here, and then the two 10mm bolts up here. So I'm going to go ahead and set this down right here where you can see. Go ahead and get my ratchet all put together. And then first, you're going to want to take the spark plugs out. And it hurts my fingers. And then there's a couple hoses you have to take off. This one, this squeeze clamp, you can just unclamp with your finger and then pull it out. Come on. Oh, there we go. That one was stuck on there. It shouldn't be stuck on there that hard. But I'm using the wrong hand to use this with. So, and then there's another one with that squeeze clamp right there for your PCV valve. Okay, so then now we can undo all these bolts. I'm going to start with all the 10mm bolts first. So, I'm going to get those off. Oh man, that hurts my hand. I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to finish this video with the condition my hand is in. Oh great, there goes my light. There we go. I'm good right now. It just really hurts trying to get these bolts out. And so now that you have all 10mm bolts undone, we can go ahead and undo these 12mm bolts. And there it goes. Alright, once again, I keep on stepping on the plug. There we go. Move this plug out of the way. Okay, so you're gonna want to have something to put all these bolts in. So I got this bowl that I'm going to stick all these bolts in. Okay. Some of these bolts might still be stuck on. So let me get the ratchet ready again. So you might still have to do some wrenching on them to get them out. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, that should do it. There we go. You just put them in your bowl or whatever, your bolt organizer, whatever you have. Put your bolts in. Use my other hand. Oh, come on. I don't know what's up with these bolts not wanting to come out. I'm going to go ahead and stab so I can. It really takes two hands to get these bolts out. So it's kind of hard holding a camera and getting these bolts out. So I'm going to go ahead and set this thing right up here where you can still kind of see what I'm doing. I'm really hoping that the timing chain is not broken. It made a very bad sound when it went. I'm hoping that it's just the tone chain coming off, not that it actually snapped. So we'll see when we get this valve cover off. one more 10mm bolt to get out. Come on. What's there? Okay. Now, it's these bolts, these 12mm bolts, these actually have a nut on top of them. And there's actually a little plastic spot, a little plastic doohickey that covers this whole thing right here. And so that, you had to take that off as well. But there's a little different bolts to hold on to that. So I'm going to go ahead and get these. These are very long bolts. So go ahead and get these off. I just started working in my garage. I had a different project in here for a while, so I wasn't able to park my car in my garage. But it's much easier working on my car in the garage, but there's no lights in here, which is fine to the naked eye. But with the camera, it's hard to see. It's hard for my viewers to see, so I'm going to start using a shop light. It's not really a shop light, it's just a lamp. But so we got all the bolts off. Now we can get this valve cover off. So now it's off. Now we want to put it somewhere where it's out of the way, to where you can find it. This is my lawnmower engine. That is another project. And so timing chain is actually fine, it seems. So we might not have to do much to it, hopefully. So now we're gonna get to this tire. You're gonna have to take the hubcap off. And I already loosened these bolts so that they just come off. So we'll go ahead and get these off. All four of them are undone, except for this one right here. Oh, no, that one come off pretty easy. So now this wheel can come off. Okay, so now we got the wheel off. We're gonna go ahead and set that in the safe place. Now we gotta take all this stuff, pieces of plastic off that surround the fender well, and there's U-bolts that hold that on. So go ahead. Now these should all be 10mm bolts. Take all these off. So, for time's sake, we're going to go ahead and pause this video until we get all these bolts off, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we got all this out. There it is over there. It just goes over through here. And there was actually clips. These plastic clips that were holding it on. And you could use a screwdriver or a knife. I went ahead and used the end of the lug nut taker offer. My lug wrench, and got it out. And the bolts go all the way through the front bumper over here. So I'm not sure exactly what's wrong with the timing chain. Seems to be still intact. But so we're gonna go ahead and take the timing chain tensioner out, which is down there somewhere. Can't really see with this light. We'll go ahead and put it down here. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. There we go. Right there. It's right. This thing right here. And so we'll go ahead and get that taken out. I've already replaced this thing once. And it's better if you have the top one's pretty easy to come out, but it's better if you have a 10mm wrench, because that bottom one, there's a power steering pump in the way, so it's kind of hard to get out with it's actually not too hard to get out with a wrench when you're getting it out, but getting it in is just a pain. I mean, it is hard to get out. So when I get all these bolts taken out, I'll go ahead and restart the video. The timing chain tensioner out, and it was catastrophic. This is the original. This original no longer works anyway. I just wanted to show it for comparison. This is the new one. It completely got destroyed in there. So it turns out it's not the timing chain. It was the timing chain tensioner. So it turns out we don't have to take all the whole motor apart. So that's good. And so I'll go ahead and still make a part 2 of this video. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys here. And remember, if you subscribe to me, I will give you a shout out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.